Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Brian's Favorite Scriptures. Um, I was looking at this scripture here. I'm coming from Mark chapter 3, verse 25. I know what this verse means, but I want to make this relevant for you. In Mark 3:25, it says, if a house be divided by its, I'm sorry, Mark 3:25, and if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. This Jesus is responding because we have this accusation that from the Pharisees that Jesus was of demonic nature. Okay, in verse 22, they called him Beelzebub, and by the prince of the devils cast out devils. Jesus was making the point that that is fundamentally impossible. That is fundamentally impossible. Why? Because if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. You accuse Jesus of casting out devils because you are them you are casting out. Jesus says it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So, because it doesn't work that way, I must be of a different nature. So, he's not demonic. And by the testimony of Jesus Christ, we know that Jesus is not demonic. But this is what I want to make plain for you. This applies to you also. If a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. I want to encourage folks to start having conversations in their homes. I know someone watching this is like, what do you mean? We always talk. No. You talk about what's for dinner, where we going, where are my shoes, I can't find my sock, Mom, why do you always saying the same things? I want to encourage you to proof your house against being divided. You may be a nuclear family. You may be a blended family. You may be a single mother. You may be a single father. I want everyone to start having conversations in their homes about their beliefs. About their beliefs. What do you mean beliefs? Because I believe we have ideas in our homes that are keeping us apart. We have ideas and thoughts and concepts in our homes that are keeping our that's keeping our family apart. Okay, your child saw something that you did and they never talked about it, and they've been harboring it, and you have no idea. This is an opportunity to talk about your beliefs. Because I believe this is a gateway to more genuine conversation and more genuine conversations. Okay, because if you don't start doing this, as Jesus said, if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. I want you to stop focusing on views, likes, dates, all this stuff, and start having intentional conversations with your children. They may be minors, they may be young adults. If they're in your home, start having conversations with them. Find out about each other's beliefs. I believe this will be beneficial. I believe this will start a brand new path in this new year. I am not guaranteeing you that it will be comfortable. It won't. I'm telling you now, it won't. When my brother was getting ready to have his first child, we started having family meetings about how we were raised and how we were brought up. And let me tell you, it was beneficial but it hurt. You have no idea what the next person is thinking until you actually talk about it. So I want to give you a heads up for the new year. Here it is, February 1st. Start talking about your beliefs. You will be surprised what has been under your nose this whole time. God bless.